Does it show up on the screen like
It
the little?
sometimes blinks. It sometimes blinks that just a
I
little
like
bit.
look over and I just see Melissa like
Just a little peek.
before we go. Hi everybody, Haley's got IBS. So we're here. We love you guys. Welcome to episode 97. We are excited. We are getting so close. We've got a schedule update. It's on our most recent TikTok. So if you follow us on TikTok, you'll be able to see that in our 60-second recap video that we did of what our upcoming schedule is. But if you don't follow us on TikTok, first of all, second of all, the update is today, episode 97. Tomorrow, nothing, because we don't do anything on Thursdays. But May 17th, Conlon, Total Party Psyos. Make sure we're there for both of us. Next week, if we're keeping track, is episode 98. May 29th, we won't be having an episode because Conlon's going to be in Poland. Am I remembering that right?
Negotiating with some Germans. I don't know.
No.
All quiet on the Western Front.
Not negotiating,
we will be doing a Sunset over Psy one-shot.
Yeah.
So be watching for that. June 5th, episode 99. Then we are taking the rest of June off because of traveling and stuff like that for people, but also just to prepare to make episode 100 something.
Ritual cleansing.
So we're all going to be doing a ritual cleanse.
30 feet of kelp.
3 weeks of cleansing. So our bowels will be clean and fresh. No IBS that episode.
I'm glad everyone looked at me like I was psychotic for that stupid joke. I'm glad I got a universal. What the fuck?
I don't understand what you were saying.
We'll
on
tell you
July 3rd for episode 100, we're celebrating the centennial of Sunset over Vengalia. It'll be Century over Vengalia that day, maybe. I don't know. And a cosplay episode on top of that with all the things that we have. God, I'm gonna have to change my pants. I'm just saying. I'm excited. So we are really excited for episode 100. But this week we did not have a Tales Does Tales, if I understand correctly. There was some stuff happening.
We had too many people out going all over the place. It was too chaotic.
IBS is a true
killer.
It's the silent killer. IBS.
So we will be for a
Sometimes
schedule
it's not so
update
silent.
for schedule update for T. God fucking damn it! For schedule update for TDT, we will be having episode 47, I think, this coming week, and then a one shot, slime time one shot by dear Haley, and then we're gonna be continuing on with Patreon. Has given us a lot of stuff to do for between now and the next dungeon, and I'm very excited to do all of it.
And speaking of Patreon, there is still time to vote, correct, in our poll for this month?
There's more time to vote in the poll, not like, there's still technically time to vote in a lot of different polls, including the one that's most relevant for Vengalia, which I will not say right now because all of the players are here and listening. But it's very interesting, and there's Luna's suggestion killed me. I died laughing, and I hope Dustin picks that one. But I'm not going to attempt to bias it any further than that.
What the fuck did you do?
It's hilarious. Luna coming in strong with the elder millennial references here.
I
can only
Discord,
imagine.
on Patreon. It's all over. It's everywhere.
I'm very, very pleased, by the way. So we do have, as previously mentioned, a certain Total Party Psyos coming up.
Indeed. While TPK is away, Dustin, me, and Conlon and Billy shall play.
And if I recall correctly, Billy was about to be ripped apart by some tigers.
Billy is about to be Siegfried and Royd. I can't remember which one had their face ripped off, but
both of them will be happening to Billy.
Yeah.
The other one of the two is fine. It was just the one that got.
It was just the one that was mauled. It's just the one mauling, actually.
But Billy will get both of them. I don't know what that
means. It's
incredibly
incredibly insensitive.
So we are very excited to see where that's going to lead. So tune in on Friday because we give zero fucks, and Billy gets all the shit from us live and in person, and we love it. Because his character is such a douchebag, and it's amazing how douchey his character is.
It really is.
It's like, of all the characters Billy could be, he chose.
He poured his hatred, his malice, and his will to irritate all of us infinitely into a single character.
Do you
And it's
honestly
so
think
beautiful.
do you think it's just payback considering the shit he has to listen to while we are in tech check and all of the...
I mean, I don't know how much he listens to it, but maybe the short jokes are finally breaking him.
I was gonna say it's bold to assume that Billy pays any attention to us.
I know for certain he does not like how sexy our shorts and TikToks are from this fucking show.
Hey, we get the views, man.
He does not appreciate us referencing Eiffel Towers in the chat.
So Total Party Chaos. We also have Sponers. We have a Patreon, so click those links. Go get yourself a Eat Fresh. I don't know. Just check it out, guys. Check out our Sponers. And Gen Con. Gen Con is coming up. It's like what? 2.5 months away. We're gonna be there. We're gonna
Stop saying it. Me and Colin have too much shit to do before Gen Con.
You guys,
Stop it.
You can touch my beard in person.
Yeah, that's just not okay.
That'll be a thing that gets to happen.
Prepared. We got to get all the way there.
We can
From
do some
Australia.
we can just touch beards together. Like we'll just be able to like just beard love.
Me and you?
Yeah,
Me and you?
absolutely. Let's do it. We will.
Bring your Dustin cosplay, Haley.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll touch all our beards together and summon Captain Beard.
We can all go around one day for a little while, just as me. It'll be just like different stages of my life. Anyway, we got a show though. Let's do that. We've talked about stuff. We've got Sponers. We've got crab legs. We've got it all.
That went straight through my head when you said we've got Spartans on. In my head, I'm like, we've got crab legs.
See, Galley, we got crab legs.
I'm so glad that I could
there's gonna be
introduce you guys to that.
a fucking meme claim to fame from Tales of Initiative, we are bringing sea galleys back into the world of relevance. We're fucking
Can you imagine if the restaurant came back just because of us and we were the primary
I would love
sponsors?
it. I would die infinitely happy.
Could like go to the grand opening and be like cutting the ribbon and be like, we'll eat the first plate of crab legs.
Heck yes.
Food
And
poisoning
get the
after.
first. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll be the first ones to get food poisoning.
I want
It'll be
those
great.
crab leg pants. I want those.
When's your birthday?
Just a Sea Galleys onesie, so you get the work shirt as well.
Yes.
And it has to have little booties with little grippy feet.
Officer,
I'm gonna-
business casual up top, seafood casual down bottom.
You know, if Conrad
Crab
had that
legs
with a
down-
mullet, we would be set. The business on top, party in the back.
Colin does
And-
have a mullet, doesn't he? You got it.
No, I know.
You're
That's what I'm
rocking
saying.
it. Yeah.
If he had that with a onesie, like,
Oh
thing,
yes,
he's a
100%.
full body mullet at that point. and
The
that's
only way to
exciting.
If
make it,
anyone has
we
to
have to
create your own onesie link,
yes,
So-
drop it in chat or send it to us on Discord.
Or
we
if
have a
you know
Discord.
anybody who sews, we'd be excited.
Amazing.
Anyway, we have done enough damage to our psyches to start with.
have we?
Now we get to the real damage.
Start with, yeah, I guess.
So once again, I think it is time for us to return to the sunset over Vengalia. It's so fantasy, and I love it. It makes me so happy. When last we left off, the heroes were trying to figure out what the hell was going on in this sewer. They had encountered a half-elf named Erevan, who, not a half-elf, he was I don't know, it doesn't matter. I've got to pull up the character sheet anyway. They'd encountered this character who was trapped by some statues, and he made some claims about said statues, and the party was trying to escape and help him get out. And there was some shenanigans that might have happened, and he eventually evaded the party after Void shot them, because of course Void did, because we don't tolerate no nonsense from our peoples. We cut the nonsense very short. They went through the sewers trying to find Erevan, but also trying to. Okay, it is a half elf. I did pull the character sheet up. I did it right. Went through the sewers trying to find traces of him, but also trying to reestablish the path, trying to find the missing secret keepers, the missing Thieves Guild members, to see what had happened. They stumbled upon some shadows in the darkness who attacked and drained Edie and Chorus of some strength. But they also happened to find a body of perhaps one of the secret keepers, and then continued their journey through the sewers. They found some other statues that were not like the statues that they had encountered with Erevan. And one of these appeared to be another one of the secret keepers, but also they had found some that appeared to be like workers that had maybe been in the sewer. They followed the path a little bit more, found a stairway going up where they encountered a wall that had a lock and opening that we went into some detail describing. That might be a TikTok at some point. You'll have to wait and see. But it was Void went in dry to open the lock. No, you did spit on the blade first, didn't you? Anyway, Void managed to find the hook, and with a firm but gentle flick of the wrist, pop the opening. And that is where we are picking up. The door, this wall has slid open, revealing another portion of the room. So you guys, if you have the map pulled up, can kind of see your way through. And the other, what appears to be a door there, is not actually there. Just as you know, it's actually an opening.
When you say the door that's not there, the one that's like all the way directly across from us?
Yes.
Got it.
And also there was some suspicion of some type of creatures that could have been turning people to stone.
Yeah, we saw footprints and drag marks that are like giving us Gorgon and or Basilisk vibes. Sorry, music change. How like wide is the section of door or wall that has opened?
It is that like entire section of wall in front of you
Jesus.
is now it's a big.
So like 50 feet across.
Was it really loud when it opened?
It 100% was stone grinding on stone kind of thing.
Shit.
Like the worst stone, like nails on chalkboard kind of thing for like 45
Like an Earth
seconds.
Elementals middle school dance.
Yes, exactly. And it went on and on, like past the point of ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, is this done? No,
Yeah.
still go. Okay, still going. Yeah, and the sound echoes really loudly.
Not that maybe it matters anymore because whoever's here definitely heard that. Did we want to... I guess we're just soldiering on then, aren't we? Is everyone feeling okay? Do we need to fall back? Should we just press on?
I mean, we've come this far.
Yeah.
How far away are the statues that we were looking at? Are they around us or?
Because we went up or down a ramp? Up a
We
ramp.
went
Up a ramp into this room,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which was like a super tiny room.
Yeah. How big and long was that ramp?
I feel like
You're
as
muted,
we're
Dustin.
walking up,
Dustin.
you're muted. Edie says, those statues were real creepy, right?
It went on probably for about a good 50 or so, 50 to 100 feet. It was pretty, because it
geez.
couldn't
So
be
there's
like
time
too
for a
steep.
I need
There's
time for a
conversation.
conversation to happen right now because Edie doesn't understand what's going on and thinks those were just statues. So if no one says anything right now, as we're walking up the ramp, she says those statues were super creepy.
I will say, reminder that Alma and Void are using shield and scimitar respectively to like look around. And we've already mentioned like don't make eye contact with anything that we see. Like
Right.
the suspicion of
You have said that.
petrification. That we have definitely aired the suspicion of petrification into the group. That's a
And
like
we did discuss that with using the shield and scimitar, that limits your range of vision.
Yeah.
I think we said with the shield it was like 20 feet,
Yes.
and with the scimitar it was like 10-ish
yeah.
feet.
Converting that into meters is just a pain.
Void is like as that wall's like moving. Yes, those statues were likely people petrified, which is why I'm being ridiculous right now. It's like trying to like look left and right, like using the scimitar and like sort of like flipping it back and forth. Do we see anything in the like? Basically, we see what we see, but just making sure
as
it's
it
safe.
opens up, you don't see anything immediately, but on the side, kind of like lining the walls, you see more statues,
Oh fuck!
almost like trophies being displayed.
Edie,
Oh, that's morbid.
just
Yeah.
whatever you do, dear, don't look into their eyes.
All right. All right, I will be careful. And I cast my eyes to the ground, I guess, and shuffle with
Good
everyone,
spell.
with the group.
That's
I cast my eyes. My
Ah.
bad.
Not really a spell, silly.
You're like the fates that share the eye.
I feel like whenever Dustin, you make a silly comment, that's Ellie talking to me, and it makes me giggle every time. So that's why I reply back to you.
Oh my god, I love that.
That's
the
canon now.
best. That's canon. Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
Can I go inspect the statues, specifically looking for Falone?
Yes. So you go in. Are you just going to that first room area?
Yeah, I get. Well, so I'm trying to figure out what is. I was picturing
Oh.
that they're like over there.
So they kind of like run along the wall.
Okay.
So like boop, 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 there's like lining the walls.
Yeah. I'm
almost like if it was a straight hallway that you'd be walking down, almost like an honor guard kind of thing that you'd walk between
Yeah.
them.
Is this wall a terminus, or is this an archway that we would go under?
It continues on for a good distance in the dark.
Okay. Yeah, I want to inspect, looking for Falone.
All right.
And like navigating via like looking at the ground and like checking scimitar and like just being very cautious.
So as you're walking along, go ahead and make a perception check. I'll say at disadvantage if you're trying, unless you're looking to are you looking up to check the statues?
I will
or are
look
you
up to check the
okay?
statues.
Okay, then
yeah.
you're fine to make it. Just go ahead and make a straight perception check then.
Yeah, I'm just getting from statue to statue very cautiously. But once I'm at a statue, I'm like giving it a thorough once over. A 19 on perception.
Okay. As you pass through this portion of the hallway, you see a lot of people, but none of them appear to be Secret Keeper or Falone. These appear, the clothing and stuff, to be maybe more just run of the mill, like
Maintenance.
people who had been working in the sewers that had been found. Not anybody terribly important.
And
But
it is all looking like the frozen mid
yes.
moment.
And you see
people.
some of them are missing like arms and things, like as the statue has like broken.
Yeah.
You see some pieces on the ground and stuff like that.
Oh, this thing has been doing this for a long time.
Nemea's going to hold Edie's hand as well.
Cool. I was about to say, can I cast around at the group to see who looks the most confident? And then she wants to grab onto their coat. So I'm guessing that immediately was Nemea because she approached her first. So she grabs onto your hand.
Okay.
She's like, you need a cape.
I have wings. Oh, wait, no, please don't grab them.
No, see?
I mean, I have a cloak.
Immediately my brain was like, tickle, 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 but I'm
So if you've read Akatar, you know what Nemea's wings are like, So
Oh my god.
They're not as...
That's exactly
no,
why my
they're
brain
not...
went
no, it's fine.
The membrane just feels like warm leather.
Mm.
All right, so you're doing what now, Nemea? With Edie?
They're holding hands.
I'm just holding her hand.
Okay, I didn't know if you were doing something more.
Yeah.
In this good Christian game.
I'll wrap my not my arm, my other wing sort of like around and behind Edie, almost like a hug and shielding her from the back.
Okay.
But still giving her plenty of room to move and look around. So I'm not obscuring any vision or movement, but just sort of like pressing it against her back to know that
Kind of a
I'm
comforting
there.
presence.
I'm
Yeah.
like I'm shuffling, like just like dragging my feet along the gravel, just looking straight down.
So yeah,
I mean-
I'll be using my wing to sort of like nudge and guide. Make sure
And
you don't
how
trip over anything.
are you looking, Nemea? Like, what is your path, or how's your method of walking around? Are you just looking around, or are you?
I'm going to look further out, but still like to the ground. So you know when you're walking and like you semi-drop your gaze so you don't trip on anything in front. So I'm on the ground, but I'm looking further out.
Okay.
You're like peripheраling front.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to
Which
the.
is just my constant walking. Like I can't
Yeah.
remember the
Like,
last time
this
I
is just
looked
me
up
walking. I don't know
anywhere.
how to describe because this is just I look down when I walk because
walking.
I'm a clumsy person.
I'm walking.
How do you walk confidently with purpose, like a madman?
Eyes up here. What?
I walk around like this,
How do you know what your feet are touching?
like Michael Caine at the end of the Muppets Christmas Carol. Then the singing in the street for the choir.
Your poor mother bent over, thrice back broken.
Yeah, I bet your mom over. Anyway,
Jesus
you're moving around.
Whoa!
Oh,
Funk.
this is fraught. I'm moving into whatever this second. So there's the long horizontal chamber that has the honor guard kind of happening, and then I'm moving into this second chamber.
Mhm.
What's happening in here?
As you move in there seems to be more, but these ones appear to be a little finer dressed or a little more heavily armed. So some of these appear to be some Thieves Guild members that have gone missing. Some of them have weapons drawn. What was that?
They got a little bit further.
I'm getting collection vibes here. This is
Yeah, or
like
they're being
the more
displayed
precious
as to
ones.
victory and
Mhm.
threat levels.
I was picturing like a green light, red light, green light scenario where
1, 2,
certain
3,
people had made it
hurry,
certain
boy,
vibe.
come to me.
The Gorgon Squid Games.
Oh no.
Can I do another perception for Falone in this room then?
Yes.
16.
As you're looking around this room, again, you don't see Secret Keeper Falone, but you do see some of the other members of the Thieves Guild that you had seen the first time that you were there.
Oh.
Oh.
None of the like super high ranking ones, but you recognize a couple faces. There is one particular face that is recognizable.
No.
True.
It's a tiefling, isn't it?
It is a tiefling.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Of
no.
course, you recognize Kyakos.
No.
I don't have the mask with me, but Chorus pulls the mask out of his bag.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Chorus. Maybe once we get to the root of this, we can fix this. Hopefully.
I'm gonna lean down to Edie. Is that who I think it is?
Edie's eyes to the ground. Yep.
Edie has no idea who the statue is. Hasn't seen it.
Does Kyokos otherwise look intact? Missing arms, missing anything?
Currently appears to be fully intact, yes.
Okay.
Almost like somehow like the placement had been a little more well managed by this point. Like, not as I figured out how to do this.
And this door is not a door. It's not a closed door. It's just a doorway.
It is an open doorway, correct. And you do hear in the distance. Come in, darlings.
I'm gonna. Oh fuck! You're just going in. Okay.
Fuck it, I'm going.
Chorus is going. I was going to like boop up to the wall and like look in with the scimitar, and then Chorus just. Fuck it.
Want to move forward.
It's just like the door all over again.
We've been shuffling the whole time.
Yeah. I'm moving with you. I haven't let go.
Well, let's go stand up here by the door, but like on the
Okay.
inside. I'll go on the inside, you go on the outside. Yeah, perfect.
Horace, where are you? Oh, there you are.
No, but anyone else.
He
can do
does
that.
hardcore
Chorus
blend into.
blends in.
Yeah.
A
I had
lot.
to zoom in.
He does.
I
Wow.
literally
I had to
saw
zoom
your
in.
name moving around, and I was like, "What? What's happening?"
Chorus's favorite terrain is apparently blue stone.
This is the early precursor to blue steel.
It's beautiful.
As you move into the room, let me get a good look at you.
Keep my eyes on the ground.
No, thank you.
You've been wandering around my lair, my home, disturbing my peace. Why don't you stay a while?
I'm going to ask you one question. How you answer that question is going to greatly determine what happens here. Can you turn them back?
In a manner of speaking. But why would I want to lose my company? After all, it is so lonely down here, all by myself. No one to admire my beauty. Look at me, you'll see for yourself. You'll want to stay with me too. You feel a presence, and you hear a moving across the ground, and you feel an urge to look. You feel this pressure against your chest, this desire to look into the eyes. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, fuck. Not okay.
Definitely not okay. Oh no.
You have inspiration from I passed you inspiration last
I do,
episode.
yes.
Does it count as a spell at all?
This is
Good ability or whatever.
Is she a magical plant?
she has some fungus growing off. No, she is not a magical plant.
I can't remember. It's been so long since I've actually had inspiration. Is it a D6?
It is a D6 for mine, yes.
Ugh.
You got rid of your bard, so I don't
Does
know.
it even matter? It doesn't fucking matter. I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Well, I rolled
yeah.
a 2, and I have a +1,
There's
so I
no
have
way
a
it's
3.
DC 9,
Yeah.
even on the best
Yeah,
roll.
exactly.
This is why we need that reroll D20. Come on, Dustin, be merciful. Be merciful.
You feel this desire to look up, and you start to raise your head. You don't go all the way, but you edge it a little bit.
I did want to speak. Is it okay to interject at this point?
You can absolutely do that, and kind of that'll throws off the immediate hold on him, the focus, the force of her gaze.
And I'm going to like skitter scamper up to this. Is this a pillar or is this something on the floor?
That is a pillar.
Oh, thank God. Then I am skitter scampering like up to that pillar and sort of like pressing and like getting in like Chorus's periphery to like help give him something else to look at.
It is not like floor to ceiling, but it is. You notice as you look up that there appear to be statues sitting on top of these as well.
Worrying about that later. I'm just like chest high walling it to that pillar and like using it for cover. It's like, out of curiosity, is it you, the one? Are you effacing the thieves' camp to assemble your menagerie of suitors? I don't know what to call them.
They're guests, dear.
Your guests. Are you inviting your guests via destruction of the path, or is that something else down here?
Oh, it could be. It could be something I've done. Yes, could be someone else. There are others. What's your passive insight?
I was gonna ask to make an insight check. My passive insight is 21.
You notice the way she says others, that she is not pleased about the others that you have maybe encountered down here, but maybe haven't.
They don't sound like your friends. We might have dealt with some. You tell us more, we'd be happy to deal with the others.
Like you could.
I think you'll find us rather capable.
Perhaps you'll join them. They are, after all, my creation.
You created the things you don't like?
Isn't that often the way it is?
Have you tried gentle parenting? I've heard it's way more successful.
I'm more of a firm hand, if you will.
Oh. Well, it's never too late to make amends, so I've heard.
I think in this instance it might be. Now, why don't you spend some time with me? You seem very talkative. I'm sure that we could have a lot of fun together.
Yes, but unfortunately, if you get me that hard, there's no way I'm going to have any speech left.
Well, I can do the talking for you. After all, it'll only be your voice in my mind. And now you start feeling a pressure on your chest.
Fuck me.
Go ahead and make that wisdom save.
Not great, but it's not the worst either. 14.
You feel the pressure to look up. You just resist it.
Not to be rude, but you're not really my type.
Well, that's a shame. I would love your company. You seem such a pleasant conversationalist. Are you sure you can't be persuaded? After all, stone lasts forever.
Can you still hear them? You can talk to them while they're in stone.
In a manner of speaking, I imagine what they're saying. They are very big fans of staying here.
Well, then you're definitely not my type.
This has gone on quite long enough. Are you going to stay voluntarily, or do I need to make you stay like the rest of them? I am ever so lonely for new company.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Alma is attempting to sneak.
Y'all have fun.
Uh,
Goodbye.
over to Kyakos. And let's see. She is successful. Hold on. One more thing.
I thought you were gonna say, "Wait, hold on." And I'm like, "Don't, please,
Hold up.
please."
Please hold. Your stealth is important to us.
You are successful, but I had to roll for both of them to notice.
Fucking Taylor's
Well,
customer
sorry?
service voice.
Both.
We'll peek behind the curtain.
Go ahead. Second, I'm communicating.
Communicating. Could I, she said she doesn't like the other ones. Would I be able to do a perception check just on hearing? To hear if there's anything else moving around in here?
Yeah, absolutely. That's still part of your perception.
I don't want to look, right? And the scimitar is not going to do the trick scanning a room. 6. Nope.
There's a lot of sounds going on.
Yeah.
With the echoes and like you hear like drips of water in the sewer distance and stuff like that. Like there's just a lot of sounds that are carrying.
Dustin, I want you to know, you asked for that roll at disadvantage.
I did.
I rolled a nat 20 on the
Yes.
first and a 1 on the second.
But with Pass Without a Trace,
It's still an 18.
What is happening?
Don't know.
wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked.
You appear to be unnoticed from what you can gather.
we're gonna try. I'm going around behind her. As behind her as I can. We're gonna go right there.
Did you teleport or did you just doot?
We just walked, passed without a trace. Stealth.
Because she's focused on Void.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Has Edie moved or attempted to do anything?
No, she's scared. She's got her eyes to the floor, but if you move at all, she just shuffles with you. And if you want to leave me here, then that's okay.
I'm not leaving. And
I'll be alright. There's not a lot I can do. All of my magic relies on sight, except for maybe spiritual weapon, as per depending on how the wording works. And yeah, so that should be fine. So I can attack from here, and I'll
Are you discussing that out loud?
Out loud enough that it's just me and Nemea right there. But if yes, I'm whispering to Nemea.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
But if
I rolled
she
a
can hear
nat
me, she
one.
can hear me.
on perception to see what the chorus is doing, but he's just vanished.
Chorus is
Amazing.
chorusing, and I love this.
And
He
I-
really needs a fucking bell.
I
More
grab
He
onto
does.
the wall in front of me, like where the doorway is, and I just say, "Go get him."
I will say at this point, because there's been no agreements to what she is proposing.
Why would there be? We don't want to be.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She's done talking.
Mhm.
I will say, Alma, you managed to sneak off without their knowledge. And you did use your spell Greater Restoration
Mhm.
on Kyakos
Amazing.
and have restored Kyakos. We're going to go ahead and roll
Larynx!
initiative. But Chorus,
Baby!
you will still have a surprise action,
Nice.
but we are going to go ahead and roll as she is focused on Void. I will let
What's
you
the-
do. Go ahead.
Light like in this room. I forgot to ask about that.
It
I
is
have light.
essentially, it is, but the room itself is essentially kind of like just phosphorus luminescent, like
Ooh.
moldy,
It's like
you
dim
know,
light.
essentially like little glow in the dark bits here and there. Also,
Enough to see the outline, but it's not like lighting up the room for
right,
easy.
exactly. It would
Gotcha.
be so ranged attacks would probably be at disadvantage until there's more illumination in that area where you can see them,
I
because
do.
it's all kind of like blurry shapes and blobs and stuff like that.
For
So
ev-
if you can't see,
For everyone's awareness, I'm drawing on the map. I do have a 40-foot bubble of light on me, just
Yep.
for awareness.
and you're kind of giving off this like, "Hello, I'm here."
Yeah, that's why I
Light.
didn't try like stealthing in. I'm a
Yep.
flashlight right now, 100%.
So
I should have brought different dice, is what I'm learning as I roll.
Yeah.
Roll,
mine
roll
aren't
on
very
D&D
good.
Beyond. Roll like digital dice. Do
Good
something.
idea. Yeah, good idea.
Do something, man.
we will go ahead and roll initiative.
Gosh dang it. I've already rolled a nat one. Come on.
I got a 7.
Another nat one, and that one's cocked. Okay.
Okay, Chorus got 7. Edie,
11.
not 111. That's too many.
No, yeah.
What an
111
initiative
sounds
roll.
better.
Void?
Yeah.
22.
Nemea,
17.
Alma.
15.
Okay. Then Void. Before we get going, you have your surprise action because she is unaware of your presence that I will let you have before your initiative order, or you can hold on.
Me?
Sorry, of course, yes.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Or
Just making
you
sure.
can hold on to it, and just
Oh
do part
no.
of your action. Because you
Oh,
were
no,
thinking,
we're-
I assumed you were going to do something.
Yeah, I'm doing something. All right, what do we think is going to be the best to do this with? Okay. So as I sneak up behind her, tell me what you want to roll for this, because this is an insane thing for me to be doing. I'm going to try to grapple her. And I'm realizing that I am at a -1 in strength currently, so
Cool,
this might have been a
cool,
bad
cool.
decision.
Great idea.
It's
But
a
I
choice.
want to try to hold up Eulogy like in front of her eyes to like block her vision. I was gonna do it with my cloak, but I don't. That seems more difficult.
So the thing we're running into here then is you're kind of trying to do a two-prong. You're grappling, but really only with one arm because you're needing the other one free to hold
do the
up.
cloak. Wrap the cloak
Yes.
around your head.
So my thinking was, I want to like. There's a little bit of metagaming actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, of like, I mean, we can roll here, make a ruling because it isn't like super metagaming. We know that it's her eyes, or we think that it's her eyes that we're trying to look at. So I want to like
that exists of these creatures.
My thinking was that like Eulogy's shiny, and there's potentially like a
semi-blinding effect.
Yeah, like maybe she'll see if she sees herself like a basilisk in that genre that won't be mentioned, the books that won't be mentioned. But my thinking was I was going to basically try to like wrap Eulogy this way and put an arm up under it and pull it towards her to cover her eyes. So it's a grapple.
It's like a full
using
Nelson
Eulogy
with a sword.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, go ahead and make a grapple check.
Great. That's athletics. I never remember what grapple is.
I grapple
With your
athletics.
with your weakened state.
It could be worse. I have not advantage. I have. No. Nah, that's a 5.
Roll your real dice to see what it would have been if you trusted the dice.
D&D Beyond decided that it needed to roll 2s as well.
That was
But my real dice rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
See?
no, a 15.
You gotta trust your real dice to come for
No,
you
it's
when they.
all the.
Us dice gremlins and our weird.
Fucking bane of my existence, doing cool shit and having to roll for it.
Yep. Oh, it was probably too low. That was just inspiration reminder, but
It was
Did you
a
not use
5.
yeah.
You used it. Didn't you use it?
I didn't use it because I rolled a even lower than that on my.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The other one was even less chance of helping.
All right. So as you try to come up behind her and grapple her, as soon as your arm kind of like touches her tail just it kind of smacks back and knocks you off base. You don't fall, but you immediately lose that.
That was me trying to. I didn't want to interrupt your narration. I was just reminding Colin he could do it again because it counts as an attack and he has extra attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and do again, or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I'll
What
do
is
that
this?
again. We'll try that again.
Praise to the dice gods.
Better. The 13 that time. Oh wait, inspiration. That's a 17.
And she can use athletics or acrobatics, correct?
Either one.
With a 19 to her acrobatics.
Damn.
She again kind of twists her little serpentine hips, and once again the tail like smacks your arm out of the way, and she turns her head your direction. And we are in initiative. Void, you are up first, followed by the creature.
Hearing the scrambling.
And
Yeah,
her
just-
attention is now facing Chorus.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
But you also can feel free to, be aware that there could be other things in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to. I didn't hear anything, so I'm not gonna like focus too much on that idea. I'm just wondering if I'd be stupid or not.
I'll always be stupid.
Yeah,
When you can be anything in this world, be stupid.
if you could be anything. Oh, man, it feels dumb to crash in there when I know Nemea's following up. So I'm not going to do that. I will take the disadvantage and shoot with palimpsest. I'm disadvantaged because I'm assuming that we're doing the like avert your gaze like mechanic. I'm not trying to like look at her and risk being turn to stone.
The snapback.
And you
Yeah.
also wouldn't know she's turned away.
Right. So like I'm just operating on the like. It sounds like fighting is happening. I'm gonna start plinking. No sharpshooter, no fanciness, no nothing. I have no bonus actions. I am featureless and afraid.
That's our new special that's going to be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Featureless and Afraid.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay. First one shatters onto the stonework, but everyone now knows that Void's shooting stuff. And second attack, another 13. Fucking disadvantage absolutely ruined me.
So you make your 2 shots. They both kind of like off the walls. No damage. But the momentary flash kind of illuminates you anymore.
And I'm gonna at least like keep my like ring hand up so that the light isn't blocked by this pillar. Like canonically, everyone can see in a 40-foot bubble around me.
Okay. That will end your turn. Up next is the creature. She has turned her attention towards Chorus, and Chorus is right up against her. He is going to do a multi-attack. You notice that well, none of you. I mean, did you look? You didn't look at her at all when you shot, did you?
Me?
You kinda
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I'm
you-
like
none of
looking
you
up
really-
enough to be like, oh, her feet are there, or her snake body is there, and like shooting above that.
So none of you really know what she looks like at this point. You've only heard her voice. Of course, she is going to attack you. First one, you hear this as this thing lunges towards your face. That is a 18 to hit.
Defensive duelist.
Yes.
Good, because that would have sucked. And then you hear the sound of like stink, stink as metal being drawn. And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
That one hits.
And then a 24 to hit. So
Oh, that one doesn't actually.
No, yeah.
luckily
It's
though,
blind
this
me,
is,
but-
Our ACs are actually our DCs are actually inverted.
Yeah.
this is the weaker of the attacks that she does. So you're lucky for that. So that is only going to be 9 points of piercing damage as these short swords kind of and like come stab through, but you avoided the hissing attack towards your face.
That's good.
At the end of those attacks, she is going to disengage, and she is going to come more over here towards the group.
Bonus action disengage? What?
Yeah.
This. Don't like that.
And that will end her turn as she comes over here trying to get a better view of everything going on.
Oh, fuck.
Nemea, you are up. Alma, you are on deck. You have just heard the gunshots. You have heard Chorus doing whatever Chorus was doing. Then
That's something.
you've heard things, but you have
Grunting.
not seen anything. You've heard
No. Cool. I'm gonna quickly go to Edie. Don't look anyone in the eyes. And-
not promise.
anyone.
No
I'm
one.
going to
Trust no one.
trust no. I'm gonna move
Keep a secret.
into the room,
Keep a secret.
still using peripheral. What? Okay. Raising my gaze, like just to use that peripheral as I was doing walking, so not like up, but looking forward with peripherals to get a look around the room. If I can
would say
see,
your view is very limited if you're just doing that.
that's okay. But do I have enough view to see her,
No.
or see some of the body, some of her body?
With how far away she is from you, with 20 feet, no, you would not see that far ahead, like just like this. You would.
No. So I've raised my head up a little bit So I'm not making eye contact. Like, I'm not raising my head looking around. I've raised it enough to see, like, chest height of everyone.
I will say you can see probably the low half of her torso, the very part, like just basically where her feet would be if she had feet. But you do notice that these appear to be giant snake torso.
That's all I need. I'll use my movement to get up. Bonus action, rage. Oh boy. As I activate my rage, there is a more animalistic growl than usual. And then I'm going to declare my... Oh shit, what am I going to do? I'm going to declare my... tail. Fuck it. But I'm going to attack with the Hailbird. And...
Are you moving into melee range then?
I'm moving into melee range, yes.
Okay.
The Hailbird can reach 10 feet, so I'll stay 10 feet from her just so I can see a little bit more out of the peripherals.
Okay. Your attack will still be at disadvantage because you're not looking.
That's fine. I'm going to do it recklessly. So, straight roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Cocked? Seriously? 16.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Oh my god. 1d10. Ooh. 9 plus 6. 15. Wait, how that is. Yeah. So 15 slashing and 1 lightning for the first attack.
Okay, so a total of 16.
Yep.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
And second attack, 14.
It's 14 to hit, does not hit.
Yeah. That is my turn.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to try to attack you. You hear a...
Does it have a 10-foot reach?
No, you are correct. She does not. So then never mind. She does not do that because she cannot reach
Thank
you.
you!
Good catch.
That reach weapon coming in handy.
Yeah!
Then never mind. She won't do that.
But she keeps the legendary action, though.
She does.
Yeah.
She's still going to do a legendary action. She would not do that. She's going to take a bow and try to loose an arrow.
Thus dropping both swords. Interesting.
He's going to sheath.
I didn't know this.
Hey, fine, boy. She doesn't do anything. God damn. All right, so she doesn't get her legend. She doesn't use her legendary action yet. Alma, you're up. So, Edie,
Respect the object's permanence.
Edie, you'll be coming up soon.
All right. So first, just quickly making sure Kyokos gets out of Stoneville. I just want to mind link with her and just simply say, "Stay close." And I'm going to migrate my way first, right to. Come on. Need you to move, buddy. Going right into the doorway. And the one thing I want to do... I want to use the shield as a means of seeing... Okay. I want to double check. I can see Void. So I can see Void through the
If you're
reflection.
looking through the shield, yes.
Yeah. So I can see Void. And I can technically see... Nemea. So... This is extremely technical, so I'm sorry for asking the question. Since I can see Void through the mirror, am I able to see the light that is reflected off of Void's... Okay, so then I can technically see... No, I can't technically see past that 20...
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, just wanted to...
I mean, everything's lit, but if we said that the shield is limiting to 20 feet, then you can't see past me.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, so in that case, considering that we have Madam talks a lot. I at 4th level, I would personally wait, where are you? I would like to do Guardian of Faith. And plant it right in the middle of where Void and Nemea are. So it would be right here.
Is that like just the illuminated space that you used last time?
Yes.
And how big is it?
It would be a 10-foot radius. So if she starts her turn in a 10-foot radius of the spiritual guardian, then it will attack her. Take that, bitch!
You'd want it 1 square up. She's technically not in it because of
She said in between you guys, but I can move it. Yeah.
just because of how circles work in like selecting a square. There, now she is in it.
What's the range of the spell initially?
It's 30 feet for me to cast it.
Yep,
so
totally fine.
Yeah, so then just anything within a 10-foot radius of it. So that's my action. I did my movement. Bonus action. I can't do much, so I'm gonna stay tight. And that's it for me.
Okay, at the end of your turn. Let's see here. All right, he's going to check here. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's going to run right here.
Oh no.
And Nemea.
Yes.
What
is that?
What are those? What are those?
I like that we spent that whole last episode going, I wonder if it's a Gorgon or a Basilisk.
I need
Porque no los dos.
Yeah.
as it comes running up at you, I need it does surprise you because none of you knew that it was here. Cause you to pull up. I need a con save.
Con save? That's okay. I'm good at those.
Yes, you should be. Really pretty low.
Yep. What the unless it's 10.
No, it's not that low. It's not that
I
low.
rolled it. I rolled a 2.
Luckily, it's not terribly bad. I mean, it is, but you didn't fail it by so much that it was terribly bad. You
it's one of those.
feel your legs start to tighten up, and you are technically restrained as you begin to feel yourself start to turn to stone. That is the end of that creature's turn. Edie, you are up.
Okay. Edie can't see a thing. Except for light pouring out of the room in front of her, which she said that she wasn't going to look inside of.
And then I'm right there, so you're able to see the light that I also
you have
as well.
light on you too?
Mhm.
Alright, cool. Okay. That makes me feel a bit better. Alright, do we have a way of lighting this place up more at all? Do you have anything, Amber?
No.
No? That's okay, I just thought I'd ask. Alright. How does, can I ask quickly, just do some rules lawyering?
You can ask clarifying
weapon-
questions, absolutely.
Yes. Clarifying questions. Spiritual weapon, nowhere in the description does it say I need to see the thing.
Yeah, I think we mentioned, I think we talked about that briefly earlier. You don't need to be able to see for spiritual weapon to attack. I would
Just be at
assume you would need to
disadvantage.
see where to put it.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll still attack at disadvantage?
Yeah, because you are
Okay.
making
It's still
the
you.
attack.
I'm making the melee attack.
You're
Yeah.
just not within range. Okay, so yes, it'll be just like a normal attack then.
Okay, cool. Well, I am going to sit still and be scared and listen out for anybody, and I spend a bonus action changing sorcery points around to get a spell slot back.
Okay.
And then I have an action, so I'm going to close my eyes, step into the room, pull my bow out.
It's over there! It's over there!
I'm gonna be
Oh,
so
God.
impressed if you get a nat 1 and you hit one of us.
I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out. Actually, oh no, it's an action to cast. No, because you said the detect magic wasn't going to count because it's not a magical thing.
Yeah.
I need to cast an object. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Fucking what?
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that's the worst. I hit one of my friends. I'm sorry. I am going to step in.
Move your yeah. I was gonna say move your token to where you're doing it.
Oh yeah,
from.
sorry. Sorry. I was too
I'm gonna
busy in the
shoot
roleplay
through
moment. I
the
didn't
wall.
care about the map. I'm in the theater of my mind.
Edie,
I
you have to
stepped
go into
slightly-
the room to shoot it.
Yes, I step slightly and my eyes are tight. I open them to look at the floor and I'm looking for boots in front of me before taking this shot at disadvantage. I'm still guessing, but I'm trying to make sure that like I don't shoot my friends.
There's
If that
two
makes
friends,
sense.
thread the needle.
Yeah, I'm winging it, but disadvantage, why not? Okay, what do we
I'm here
get?
for
A
this.
17 and a 17.
Dude, there's nothing more dangerous than Haley rolling dice. It just doesn't, like, its statistics don't fucking matter with her. It's just going to be whatever the story wants to be.
That's what we're here for.
Okay.
That hits.
I had disadvantage already because I was going to say I am encumbered because I'm so weak right now. But I will roll.
Incredible.
Oh, okay. Minimum damage, 6 damage.
I mean, it's still for.
It's not
Yeah.
bad. It's not bad.
It's still a pretty impressive thread the needle shot.
That's
If
right.
anybody could see you right now, they would all be wildly impressed.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Did I hear it hit her? Did she
You
make a
did,
noise?
and you heard a. Who was that?
And then I shuffle back around the corner because I can see looking backwards.
How
Two-
much damage did you do?
6.
6.
That's more than we had.
Pretty good. Yeah. In response to her, who is that? I'm just being like, your worst nightmare.
And you just hear.
All right. Is
I
that end your
love a
turn?
good Mulan reference.
Is that end your turn?
Yes, that is
Alright.
the end of Edie's turn. And
Up
I will
next.
finish doing the sorcery point stuff.
This creature comes lumbering towards you, Chorus.
Oh shit.
I hate
And
this.
we can't see.
I hate this so much.
Chorus, make a con save for me, please.
Why are there so many circles in the middle of the map?
So many, I see
one.
one.
One
It's
of them
just-
was accidentally me.
Taylor, select it and delete it.
I don't know how.
The same
is
tool you use to make it.
Oh, there it is. I got
Put
you.
your
I got
mouse
you.
on it and then click delete.
I got you.
It's
You're going.
a
It's gone.
magical
you.
plant.
It's Bulbasaur just kind of running at you.
Baba.
Also, my feature is just against magical plants and like being restrained by them, but I will be milking this. One of these days, we're gonna be
I
fighting a
swear to
magical
God.
plant, and I'm getting it.
I swear, when you guys head towards the Elven Kingdom, there's going to be so many more magical plants, Chorus. You are going to be a god.
Hell yes.
But in the city, well,
10.
Forget King Chorus, it's God Chorus.
you also begin to start turning to stone as the creature
Jesus
surprises you. You guys need to roll a little higher, please, on your con saves.
We're
Is supposed to be your-
trying.
of course, your con's a little affected right now, isn't it?
No.
Mine's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine,
is it
no.
Just my
No
strength.
one's. Yeah. No one's con is
Okay, good.
affected.
Good, good. All right, that will end the creature's turn. Chorus, it is your turn. So now you get to
Oh,
do
great
whatever you're gonna
timing on
do,
that
and
restrained.
then make
Good
another.
thing I have a thrown weapon.
Good thing you have a bow.
What am I doing? Did you say I needed to do
It's,
something else?
it's your turn, and at
Okay.
the end of your turn, you will make another con save.
Great. How far is this? Are we doing? Is the map to scale? Like
Yes, this one is to scale.
distance? Okay, cool. I think I can throw that far.
And then you have the one just immediately to your, to your right.
Yeah, that's fine. Someone else can deal with that. I'll take the animal.
Take the farther away one.
Yeah, I can throw eulogy. It's fine.
I know. I'm just saying there's an animal literally 15 feet from you.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
eulogy can throw that far. Yeah, fuck it. We'll throw eulogy at it.
Good man.
That's I don't even know. What am I doing? There we go.
You're throwing
My
eulogy.
brain is dead. All right. That's a nat 20 though.
Hell yeah, it
That
is.
bounced off of the desk and bounced into my dice tray that is my headphone case because I don't have a dice tray in this hotel, and landed on a
Amazing.
20.
Nice.
Yes, we love
and
that.
that's a
confirm.
It's a
just confirm,
28 to hit.
You are attacking this guy right here, right?
The big walkie boy, the one that's
the one I'm
currently
clicking on.
petrifying me. Yes.
Oh, well, this is the one that's petrifying you.
Oh, I didn't realize there was one behind me.
Yeah, there's one behind you.
That's why I was like,
Sorry.
why are you attacking the one
Got
that's
it.
so much
I
farther
thought you
away
were
from
talking
you?
about the Gorgon.
No,
Oh, I
Got
didn't
it.
see
Yes,
that
so I
one
will attack
either.
the one. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, I will attack the close
That's a
one.
weird flex, but okay.
Yeah. Nope. I just didn't notice that there were two.
not to
Okay.
be attorney at Raw Supreme. Is it a disadvantage on the roll because you're averting your gaze?
Mm-hmm.
I hate me too. I hate me too.
If it forced me to look at it with a surprise round, am I
Mhm.
averting my gaze?
Yeah.
I'll say that's fair. If you're already in the process of being petrified,
What's
wait,
it gonna do?
Hold
Double
on.
petrify me?
Be
I do
too
wanna
fucking
say-
rad.
It says, so a creature. I want to read this so I make sure. If a creature starts its turn within 30 feet of the basilisk and two of them can see each other, the basilisk can force the creature to make a saving throw. If the basilisk is incapacitated on a failed save, that's where we did that. On a success, that ends. On a fail, you start being petrified. A creature that isn't surprised can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its
Yeah.
turn, but it
So
surprised you.
technically, I
If
was
it looks
surprised
at the
that started
basilisk-
on my turn.
If it looks at the basilisk in the meantime, it must immediately make the save. I'll go ahead and just say you're already. We'll say it's a pretty simultaneous action. I'll let
Yeah,
you
'cause
keep
it would've
that
been-
funny because that's cooler.
Because
So,
I was surprised, it would have been on my turn that it made me
You've
look at
already
it.
made the sale. Stop
Yeah.
the talk.
Yes.
You got the sale. Keep the nat 20.
I
Let's
love
get the
it.
damage. You don't need the total. I just need the damage.
Yeah, I guess you don't.
Isn't
need
I
that
that.
love the
20 hits?
narrative. I love the narrative
Yeah.
of the basilisk running in from the side, of course going, "Ah, fuck, just jamming it right between the eyes.
I've done that to cats.
Oh my god, I rolled a 6 on the damage dice too.
Hey!
That's a. Ooh, do I?
Kill it.
I'm
Fuck
gonna,
him
I'm
up,
gonna
kill
Planner
it.
Warrior too. Fuck it, we're going
Yes.
for it.
Oh, yeah.
Dust it. No, sorry, not dust in. Sorry. I
Oh.
said it and then I realized.
Does crit damage apply to Planar Warrior? It's a bonus
Mhm.
action if it
It's a
adds
dice
D8.
on the damage roll, yeah.
Kill it.
Well, that's not as good, but
Still.
okay. Well, fuck it. We're going all out. I'm gonna favored foe it too. So that's 18, 20, 28, 29.
Is that
Jesus.
Plus another d6, 35 points of damage. all
is
force
35?
damage.
So it's 35 counting the adding up of the dice, the total that you get.
Yeah,
for
that was
all the- and
everything.
okay, 35.
That was everything. Yeah.
Jesus.
As you throw eulogy just in surprise shock, it just cleaves into this creature, leaving this gaping wound in its chest. Does not kill it, but it absolutely is looking really rough as this just out of nowhere, and you hear this almost like pitiful "Arrgh!" as it hits it. That's your action. You have another.
Good dog.
It's my action and my bonus action. I technically have another attack, but
Do it
I
again.
can draw my other. Can I draw my longbow?
You
Does
ain't
that
going
count?
anywhere.
Yeah.
Can I use my other
You've
attack on
already
that?
dropped your sword, but
Yeah.
you can't recall. You can't recall eulogy then while
I can't
you're.
recall eulogy already. I already used my
I know. I'm
bonus
saying,
action.
but while holding the bow, you won't be able to recall
Right.
eulogy. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, you can.
Amazing.
Cool. Fuck it. I'll shoot it with the bow too.
But this will be a disadvantage because I'm assuming you're not going to want to
fine.
keep your gaze locked on.
Don't lock on your gaze, not till next month.
That's cocked. That's a 20. That was very funny, Matt. That's a 21 to hit.
With disadvantage?
Don't lock on your gaze. Oh no, sorry. Yes, disadvantage. That's a 21 with disadvantage.
That'll hit.
I rolled an
Go ahead and
18
roll.
for the second one. This one is just so
Still
so
have favored
pitiful
foe,
in its
though, right?
damage. It only applies to the first attack.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
Good God. It's looking really hurt as the arrow sticks into its like front leg, shoulder joint area. It kind of stumbles a little bit. It's looking really hurt.
This poor puppy.
More little pitiful like moaning and whimpering, but still there.
I tried to
Does
feel bad.
that
No,
end
don't feel
your
bad.
turn?
No.
Is that end your
Yes.
turn? All right.
Yeah. Did you want more?
At the end,
Yes.
At the end of the turn, do you get to attempt to save again from the petrification? Do we get to do
yes,
that? Is that a
please
thing?
do.
So,
Yes, please make the
Does
save.
it? Because I think it's at the start of my next turn, isn't it?
It said at the end of your turn.
If you're turning to stone, you get it at end of turn. The initial start of turn one is to see if you start turning to stone.
Gotcha.
I believe.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing based on what Dustin
Yeah,
said.
it said the creature, if it starts with, if a creature, yeah.
The end of its next turn. So
Right.
the way. Sorry, I looked it up not to be rules over because I
No,
was
you're
pretty sure that this.
We can let you
Gorgons
have the
and-
next turn.
No, yeah. So Medusas and Basilisks both, they force you to look at them on your turn, not on their turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
if
Perfect.
this started my turn, I have next turn
Sounds great.
until it.
All right.
Gotcha.
At the end of that, we are going to go back to the top of the order. Lloyd, you're up.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. I have a vague awareness that there's now 2 fucking lizards on the field, right?
Yes.
You heard one at
You've
least.
heard
I've
things.
definitely
You've
heard
definitely
one.
heard the sounds.
And I'm just like, I imagine the
So
avert
you
gaze
don't
mode is
know
like,
you don't know the other ones there necessarily, but you definitely heard the one that Chorus was fighting.
yeah. Shit. Okay. It's moot on this turn, so I'm just going to, I'm gonna shoot. Oh, well, I don't want Chorus. Yeah, trim the edges. I'm gonna shoot the basilisk that is attacking Chorus.
You would have to move because you are in.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I could chest high wall it, like shoot
No,
over
it's
it. Okay.
tall enough
It's tall
that
enough.
you-
Got it. I
It
will.
just doesn't go all the way to the ceiling.
I will then move to like right there. I think that's a clean. That's at least a that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Disadvantage. I am averting my gaze. I'm like, there it is. Pow.
Okay.
Natural 1.
So roll that d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna be useless in these sewers, guys. Sorry.
What'd you roll?
4 damage.
Okay. And does palimpsest jam or anything like that with this?
Palimpsest jams, and I'm looking up the rules. I can't remember if it's
No.
action or bonus action.
Wasn't it depending on how badly it jams? It's a
No,
different thing?
it's the if I fuck up this roll to fix it, then it's mega busted.
Gotcha.
Oh god. You know what? I'm pretty sure it's an action, not bonus action. So I'm just going to. Here it is.
Every time I move a little bit, I fade into my background and I become a floating head.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can do it as a bonus action. So I got no other
Sweet.
bonus action, so I will try. Tinkering check. I pass. And then second attack on this stupid basilisk. Guess what? I'll roll that d6.
Did you do another nat one?
Yeah, this is. I'm
Oh,
just
God.
not in this fight, y'all. Just ignore me. Pretend I don't exist. That's my turn.
So what? We're at 6 nat 1s so far.
Yeah, this is.
How much
fucking
damage did you
ridiculous.
take on the second one?
1. I took 1. point
Okay,
of
at least that was. So it's like you get like anxious to the first shot, son of a bitch, and you clear real quick, and you're in such a hurry to get it back out. You try it again, and you smash your thumb. You're doing okay.
No, I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to move because I don't want these to be out of light. So, just for the sake of object permanence, I like check in on like Nemea, and I think that'll give me enough like peripheral knowledge of second lizard. So, my turn's done.
Okay.
Fuck.
At the end of your turn, it is the Serpent Woman's turn, and she is going to move up into Nemea's space.
And if she moves, that means
Well, she already
has to
started
make...
her turn in there, so.
Yeah, I misread it. So if she moves into the space or moves within the space of her turn, then she'll take damage. So she needs to make a... I had it, Mel, and then I lost it.
Dex.
She needs to make a dex saving throw.
I'm going to say she doesn't know, but once she feels the attack, she's going to try to escape the area. So she's going to stay within Nemea's range, but she's going to go outside of the range of the circle. But she will still take this damage. Dex save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not great at all. That's a 4.
So she takes 20 points of radiant damage.
Damn. Just straight up 20 points?
Mm-hmm. I have a limit of how many points I can distribute with the Guardian, so once it hits 60 total, then it's done. So it disappears off the map.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, because she just legendary resistance and chose to make the save instead.
Is that anyone in the area, or you can allocate allies?
It's to anyone who causes harm, so it won't impact any of you guys. It will just impact anything that wishes to harm us coming in. So you guys are okay.
So we can attack inside it.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. But she used one of her legendary resistances to save. And she is going to go off on Nemea.
Fair. She'll have advantage because I went reckless.
No.
And because you're restrained.
Oh, fuck.
That is going to be a 19.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. The next attack is a 23.
Fuck, yep.
And then the last attack is a nat 20.
I'm going to thrash.
That doesn't
On
work that way. On the nat 20.
No, it hits regardless.
It hits no matter what. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
All right. So,
wait a minute.
Are you within 30 feet?
I
and
am
are
within
you
30
looking at her face to see what's happening?
No, but through the shield, though, because it's still there.
It's
And
20 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I double checked. So both of them, both the Gorgon and Nemea are within 20 feet of me. So with the nat 20, I can do Sentinel.
Mm,
Not
that
Sentinel.
far-
You can just cancel the nat.
Yeah, sorry, cancel the nat. My bad.
Okay. It'll still hit.
Yeah.
It'll still hit
But
me.
it's not
Just
Just a
not,
normal
not
hit.
double.
Maximum.
I'm okay with it hitting,
Okay.
just not double.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it hitting. That's totally
So-
fine.
As you, with the first attack, you hear, and then you feel a bite into your shoulder. You are going to take 3 points of piercing damage and 12
That's already
points,
rounded down.
so it'll be 1 point of piercing damage
1 point piercing.
and 12 points of poison damage.
The poison
As
does
you
not affect
feel-
me as much as Medusa would
Okay.
like to think. I have resistance to poison, which Nemea is not aware of.
Okay, so it's half
6.
that, then 6 points.
Poison.
And then
Oh.
you are going to take 5 points, and this is halved already.
Oh.
5 points of piercing damage from the short swords as she comes in and does some stabby.
And that was both of them?
That was the 2 attacks, yeah, total.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Sweet.
That will end her turn. At
Oh,
the
she
end
moved
of her-
around me?
She did, yeah. Once she started
Okay.
feeling the attack, she was trying to get out of that way, but stay into your
Stay in my range, yeah.
Stay in your range.
Okay.
at the end of her turn. A familiar figure comes running in down at the bottom of the entrance.
Mother.
Puss bucket. Who
Guess
invited this
who's
joker?
back?
Guess who's back? Back again.
Again.
Robertable's
Robert's back.
Tell a friend about
If
that
they will,
wand.
you know, if
about
he will
that
turn on
wand,
his,
about
if he will
that
turn on
wand,
his camera.
about that wand.
Yeah, his camera's on. What?
I don't see him on Discord. That's where I was looking.
He's right there.
I'm looking on Discord. He's not on my Discord.
Oh, right.
Your Discord is bugging out then,
I'm
buddy.
right
It
here.
must be.
I'm right here. I was here the whole time.
I have $5,000 of camera equipment here. This better freaking work.
And now, to whoever, I can't remember who said it in chat. Jake Lake. Now we can go to the map. We don't have a hidden guest version of the map screen, but now you can see the map. Here's everything horrible that's happening. Horrible.
Y'all been up to some nonsense.
Horrible, useless. And then over here, we've got, Fred.
He comes running in, panting and freaking out, and hot on his heels.
Oh, fucking.
You notice, for those of you who are there behind him,
Is this gonna be the fucking statues?
Swear to God.
Guess who's
only
back?
Edie and Alma might be able to see what just came into the screen.
Yeah, I can't see it. Should I move my token
You can't
briefly
see
to let Twitch enjoy?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on, let me get this.
You can
I
see
can't
it.
see it.
No,
Tease him.
motherfucker!
Long con him.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and take our break.
This is some bullshit. I hate. Why'd you bring this to us? The last thing we need in this combat is ads.
Are you bringing people behind us? That's not what we did. I'm here for safety.
I can't see.
Unbelievable.
Don't
We'll be
worry,
back
you're
in
gonna be
5 minutes. We're gonna give Dustin and Robertables a stern talking to, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.
We're back. And the
Most of
IBS
us.
is too.
Oh, Jesus.
It's hitting down under. It's the thunder from down under. Rough.
We got
It's
one
really bad,
Aussie
guys.
back.
It's really bad.
Ardar.
There you are. All right. So where did we leave off, Dustin?
Everything's awful.
Everything is awful.
We killed all the things. We took a short rest.
Took a short rest.
We're
Mhm.
good to go.
We're looting and finding legendary
this-
items.
Yeah.
The short rest, like,
And we leveled up. Ah!
Yay!
I realized
No.
after last time that we should have taken a short rest and then tried to convince everyone to lie to you, Dustin, but no one wanted to.
No, I mean, I knew you hadn't. I'm kind of surprised that nobody wanted to, but I was like, oh, okay.
But we were all like, I was like, are we just all tell him that we did? And there's no way he'll remember. We'll add it into like the recap. It'll be fine.
Matt wasn't on board, so we had to bail on the
Yeah.
idea.
Nah.
Matt.
All right.
Sorry, I'm honest.
You're just not one of
Music,
us.
though.
Oh my god.
We still love you.
It's real good.
Where did we leave off in initiative order?
So the creature had just attacked,
Yes.
and then
Oh, Aravan just showed up with fucking angels in tow.
or something.
Oh, hello.
But Nemea doesn't know that, and it is Nemea's turn.
I'm gonna start of my turn. I can make a con save. Is that an action to do so? Start of next, but it happened
But
on my
and-
last.
Start of turn, you decide if you're averting your gaze or not. End of turn, if you are in the act of being petrified, you do another con save to resist it.
Okay. Yeah, I would have been following the enemy's movement, so like not looking as she's moved. I would have followed, and I'm just going to continue to attack. Do I have disadvantage because she's right in front of me? So like, even if I'm not making eye contact,
You are averting your gaze, you have disadvantage.
I'm averting my gaze.
And you are also restrained, which also gives you disadvantage.
Oh, so I technically can't turn around, or I can turn.
You
I just
can
can't
turn, there's no
move.
facing. You don't have a movement speed.
Okay, that's fine. I will. Fuck it, reckless.
At least make it a straight roll. We gotta get some damage on there.
Oh, right, yeah, disadvantage. I rolled a 13 and an 18, so I'll do that again because they landed.
Well, you get 2 attacks, so those are your attacks, 13 and an 18.
Oh, bet. Okay, so dirty 20 and then 25.
Both hit.
Sweet. 1d10. 3 plus 6, 9 points of slashing with the halberd, plus 6 lightning for the first attack, and second
Oh.
attack, 5 plus 6, 11 points of slashing, plus 2 points of lightning.
So for a total, how much? For the second one?
Hang on, 5, 11, 13 points total.
Thank you.
For the second attack, and I don't remember what I said.
I got
for
the first one.
Okay.
As you boom, you start cutting through. It definitely appears to be taking some damage out of her. She's not bloody or anything yet, but she's flinching and with it, and she's getting very frustrated.
Cool. And now can I make my con save against?
Yes.
Because I don't have a bonus action. No. Con save. Fudge, what's 9 plus 8? 17. Math.
You save.
Yes!
Does the restrained condition end, or what happens?
With a save, I believe it ends. If you make the save, let me double check here. If the saving creature, if you become successful, becoming petrified, the petrification. Okay, hold on. Becoming petrified. Okay, the restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure or ending the effect on a success. So you are completely freed.
Nice.
Cool. And
God.
technically, because I said that was the end of my turn, I don't have my movement.
Correct. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep, that's fine. I'm happy to stay anyway. That's
Okay.
it for me.
All right. Then at the end of your turn, Alma, you are up.
I just had a question. Is Kyoko centering the battle? Because I
He
brought
looks
her up.
really tired.
Gotcha. Never
You
mind.
can try to convince her to, absolutely, but she's not immediately rushing into it. She would need like.
She's been through enough already. I think she's okay.
You
I
can
was just
absolutely
asking.
ask her to, but this, I mean, you've been petrified for a while. You're not coming out and being like, gung fu, go get her.
Oh, and Chorus wouldn't know she's been freed either.
I'm gonna leave her alone because she's been through a lot. I just want to move my token just a little bit just so that I can see. Fuck. Because I can see the extra 20-ish feet from voids, right? So that's the 20.
That's actually none of you can see down there, the Erevan and because you guys can't see that far in the darkness.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Aravan. I'm talking about.
No, I just realized that I had
yeah.
said that you guys might have seen it. You guys can't.
None
of us
Is
know
it
anything.
nice? Can we
I just-
hear stone and people running, or is it?
You probably
Just like-
heard Erevan come running in, yes, but you wouldn't necessarily
Okay.
know who it is.
Footsteps.
Gotcha.
Aaron Vaughn running in. And, oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Jesus Christ!
I just because I want to see from. I'm worried about the Gorgon. That's kind of like the one predominant thing for me. Because I can see there's an extra 20 feet off of Void's light from this, right?
Yeah, there's 40 feet.
Okay, so I can still see. I just want to move my token just a little bit, just so I can.
Neither Alma or Edie has seen the two lizards, though.
Yeah.
Nope, we have not. Oops. Okay, good. Then I would actually like to cast Guiding Bolt, at this one, at the Gorgon. Let me see.
Assuming you're averting your gaze.
Yeah, so still using the shield as a means of vision. So I'm going to roll and see if I hit her. Okay.
Disadvantage because of the.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is. Oh my god, math. 15.
With disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
15 hits, just hits.
Oh my god. Okay. So I did it at second level, so now it's 5d6. 2, 3, 4, 5. And and then I'm just double checking. The next attack roll made against the target before the end of my next turn has advantage on her. So there's
Would
that.
be a straight roll unless you are.
Yes. Ooh, that one's fucked up. Okay, so this is 7, 10, 18 points of damage.
Nice.
So 18 points of damage. Let me get rid of one of my second levels. Bonus action, I'm not going to do anything, and I'm going to stay put immediately where I am. And that's it for me.
Okay. Up next, the creature. Where's my map? Moving it back. Gonna come down here and attempt a bite attack against Nemea.
Is there any way it moved through the guardian thingy at all?
It did not.
Damn
It
it.
came down there. I mean, it could have moved through the guardian thingy, and then it will have advantage because of flanking.
Already has advantage because she's reckless.
Because I went reckless, yeah.
See, he was up here.
Would it be smart enough to know?
Let me see. Is the actually could have stopped right there.
That spot's in it. That's why I asked.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so it needs to do another dex save.
That's not gonna be. It's not gonna succeed.
It's not a 16.
No.
Okay, so then it takes 20. It takes 20 points of radiant damage then.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So then I only have either 1 or 2 more shots of the guardian left.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to make a bite attack as it flinches in pain. At advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Thankful for that. That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to roll. It's 10 points, halved to 5 of piercing
Mhm.
damage. And then 8 points halved to 4 of poison damage as it does a bite.
Jesus.
At
Okay.
the end of the creature's turn, the serpent creature is going to take a legendary action to attack you.
Oh gosh.
Okay. It
That
will
is
also be
going
at
to be-
advantage.
Yep, that is a 18 to hit.
You know what? I'm gonna.
What else is
Yeah,
attacking you?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking like, what am I gonna thrash against? No, I want to. No, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna thrash. Oh, I just needed that rolled into my lap. It now misses.
Nice.
Okay.
Hooray!
Perfect. So that's her legendary action for that round. Up next, Edie.
Edie. Ooh. Sorry, I had a little bit of tea in my throat.
Uh-oh.
Edie was back to old lady Edie for a second there. Edie can't see anything in front of her, but she knows that there is something there. Did Alma just attack into the room?
Yes.
Yes. So I say to Alma, Alma, there's something behind us. And,
Ready to attack.
yeah, I guess. First, I bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon at level 4? Fourth
Okay,
level?
here is your token, so you can.
Yeah, it's 4th level, 2d8. Yeah. And I put that next to the Gorgon. And then that's my bonus action. I'll quickly do that.
Proceed to bonk.
Disadvantage of 4.
Royally bonk.
Yeah.
12? Nah.
Does not hit.
So that just swings wildly at the Gorgon, and I hold a bow attack for whatever's coming through the door behind me
What's the
to
trigger?
let off as soon as I see what's coming through the door.
Okay, perfect. That's unfortunate.
First it's palimpsest, now it's an arrow to the knee.
It's gonna be hilarious.
It's
Okay.
gonna be.
And
Ow!
I'll put a thing there unless anything is said beforehand. Unless like there's like something convincing that is said or like relayed to me, but as soon as if there is just someone running into a room where we're in the middle of battle, I am just letting it go. If something is said, then I will stop and consider my actions, but if there is just a body appearing, it's getting an arrow to the knee.
To the knee.
Yes.
All right, that ends your turn then. The other creature is up, the one that Chorus was attacking. It's going to run forward and attempt to bite. So,
Advantage for restrained.
yep. Okay. That is 18 to hit.
Chorus.
The silence is killing me.
You're
18 to
muted.
hit chorus.
Sorry, I'm struggling. I've
He
on
actually
my
died.
Mac, and I don't have a lot of I can't move very quickly to unmute. 18. Defensive duelist. Yeah, I'll go ahead. That misses.
Nice.
Nice. All right, that ends his turn. Because they don't got much. At the end of the turn, the other creature will take another legendary action.
The Gorgon.
That is a 17 to hit, Nemea.
Yeah, my thrash doesn't carry over,
No.
does it? It's just that one
Just
attack.
the
Yeah,
one
then it
attack.
hits. Yeah.
And that is going to be 6 points, rounded down to 3 of piercing damage, and 15 points, rounded down to 7 of poison damage, as another snake latches out and latches onto you.
You are the best one for her to be focused
Really,
on. Right now.
yes, 100%.
I really am. Jeez.
Oh,
You've easily negated like a void's worth of damage so far.
mm-hmm.
All right. Then after that, it is Chorus. You are up.
Slowly trackpad my way over to the Foundry map. I'll try to kill this one that's in front of me. It's the easiest thing.
The puppy.
Did you bring eulogy back to me? Can I just pull eulogy out of it?
Playing fetch.
You are currently holding on to a longbow.
I'll drop the longbow. That's fine. I don't give a shit about that.
I love that the lighting just randomly kicked in, so now I officially can see what I can see, and I can see nothing.
Yeah, I've lost everyone.
Two little circles around Void, and it's so dark in here.
Yeah, so I'll chuck down the bow and pull out eulogy.
Sure.
If I can. Just... and then, yeah, fuck it, we'll try to kill this thing. Probably not. Oh, and it's disadvantage because, of course. 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I have another attack.
Yes, you do. This almost sounds like NFL music.
Oh, does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Hunting for that AC.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't have any offensive anything else to do.
I mean, you could swear at it. That's pretty offensive.
Fuck it. I'll Necrotic Shroud, Celestial Revelation. Has to make a Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Would it hit anyone else? I don't know if anyone else is. I don't know what the radius is.
No.
It's a
Okay.
10-foot radius, I think.
It's 10-foot radius and
Okay.
creatures other than allies. So,
Yeah.
unless there was another monster near me, but there's not.
I didn't know if it was all creatures who
It
could
rolled
see you. Should be
an
allowed this.
18, but -2 to its charisma for a 16. It is not a charismatic fella.
It's a DC 12, so it fails. Chorus is not charismatic either, and his one feature that requires charisma.
But now you have your bonus juju. Should you hit?
Yeah, extra 4
There you
damage.
go. Hey, nice.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right, that ends your turn.
Edie will start a school, and so she's going to teach Nemea magic, and she'll teach Chorus charisma. So we'll just have to pick classes for Alma and Void, and we'll start Edie's classes.
I love it. All
Classes
right,
on flirting for Alma.
Constitution
then we
save
come to Erevan. Oh yeah, Constitution
Yeah,
save.
Yeah.
for Chorus. A very important Constitution save.
Come on, Chorus.
Yes.
Chorus, please.
Don't fuck me, dice. No. 7.
Chorus, you become petrified,
Yep.
and you are now stone
I
statue
can't
on
even
the
see
floor.
him! A tear falls down Edie's face, and
Yeah.
she doesn't even know why.
There's a disturbance in the
Chorus.
force.
Chorus flips off the basilisk as he turns to stone.
All right. Erevan, it is your turn.
Shit. Okay.
You are
So,
running
I
from
come
something
in, I
behind you, yes. Or bringing
yeah.
something with you.
I'm definitely noisy when I come in. I'm more concerned about what's behind me. I
course,
can
were you thinking
see
the same thing I
everything
was?
because of Devil Sight. Was I? What?
Nothing. Of course, made a face when you said you make a lot of noise
Oh.
when you come in.
Oh yeah. Oh!
That wasn't actually why
going.
I was making a face. I was making a face because Haley was threatening with a D20.
Sorry. Episode 100 is round the corner. I think I go my full 30-foot movement like into the room. Basically shooting behind me 2 Eldritch Blasts at the things that are chasing me, and then happen to get like a side glance of like others in front of me. Oh my god, not you again! Shit! So I will fire
Go
2
ahead
Eldritch
and
Blasts.
roll those Eldritch Blast attacks.
I let loose my bow.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah.
Mess him up.
15.
We
to
did talk
hit.
about
19 to hit.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it a disadvantage?
yeah, we talked
Why?
about it before stream
And
disadvantage
29.
for the magic item.
He's got a cloak.
Oh, cloak. No, I got a 19 on that one, so the 15 hits. If it does.
It will hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it will hit.
Arrow to the knee. Woohoo!
So
Oh, nice. Max damage.
Well,
That's 11, that's 11
11?
damage.
and the 18
God!
also hits, just hits for what you were firing at. Did you do 2 blasts?
Which
You
I
said?
can't see.
I did too.
Okay. What was the other one?
I don't remember. 19 plus 10, so
Okay, they
29.
both hit.
Yeah.
I have a plus 10 to hit.
Oh God.
Uh,
So roll your damage. Were you firing at
I know.
one target or both targets?
I'm gonna split it.
Okay.
Because I'm running away from them. Like
Right.
so. Alright, first target. 8 damage.
Okay.
And the second is 15 damage.
Good
And
God.
it's force damage, I believe, from Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Yep.
Nice.
And I just
right.
like, that's my movement. And I'm yelling out, I'm like, oh my god, oh you! That's it.
And then you take the arrow to the knee.
And I say,
And then I
"Gotcha!
take a fucking arrow, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh god, they do hate me. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
All right.
What are you doing here?
Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use?
Pain.
No, I don't have any. I'm good.
Bonus action, whimper a little bit.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's a free action cry.
Well, cry, but whimper is a little different.
Takes a little bit more gusto.
All right.
I can only cast cry whimper at a 5th level warlock thing.
That's fair. Dissonant whimpers.
The warlock whimper is it's a whole different. the subclass for that. I want to think what.
Order of the Simp, or Pact of the Simp.
Pact of the Simp, yes.
Wait, I have something for this.
Not Pact of the Gimp. All right.
Oh my god.
Do you remain looking behind you, or are you looking ahead? Where are you looking?
It was a glance in front of me to see the 2 to say like familiar party and be like, oh god, not you again.
Okay,
I'm looking
which-
behind me.
Okay, just making sure.
I believe.
Okay, then that will make that decision easier. Back to the top of the round. Void, you're up.
Talking to us then? Were you talking to Edie and Alma, or were you talking to what's behind you? David. Oh, you're muted.
You muted.
I'm sorry. Looking quickly forward, I was seeing the 2 of you as
Yeah.
like familiar people I've seen. Oh God, not you again, and
Yeah,
then
cool,
continue
perfect.
looking behind me.
Perfect.
to
I just was
shoot.
double checking then because for a second I thought maybe you were talking about the people behind you, but ignore me.
Okay, then Void, you're up.
Balls.
You want to cast balls
Yeah, I'll cast balls at 5th level.
at 5th level?
I cannot use palimpsest as a melee weapon if it's misfired, correct?
I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay. If
Because
you're
the
gonna,
blade's not attached to a barrel, unless we've ruled otherwise. I don't think we'd ever ruled either way.
okay, if you're okay with that being cool, then I won't spend the bonus action to fix it. I'm just going like, this needs to, you're back. We need to clean this up. And I'm just running in behind the Gorgon for some flanking. I'm gonna pull out the scimitar and I'll do 2-weapon fighting. So
Oh, okay.
disadvantage for not looking at her, but
Right.
advantage
Straight
for
roll.
flanking, so straight roll for the 3 attacks.
Now, do you have dual weapon fighting, or will you not use the? You won't use your.
Anyone can
Proficient-
2-weapon fight. It's just that
Right, you just
the
don't get your
offhand attack,
proficiency or whatever.
you don't get your ability modifier to the damage of
Right,
the offhand,
right,
so it's
right.
just
That's
gonna be
what I was
dice.
Yeah, that's what I was
So-
looking for.
I also
Palimpsest.
just realized you have advantage.
No,
on-
can't have advantage doesn't stack.
It
so it's still
doesn't
just a straight roll.
stack, so
Yeah, so
like,
it's still a
So-
straight roll.
it's
So
still
then
straight
for the
roll.
guiding bolt I did, does that just cancel it out
It just-
automatically?
Yeah.
Okay, just
But
wanted
I
to
moved
ask.
into flanking because I want to get 3 attacks this turn instead of 1 attack.
Yeah.
That could
Okay.
misfire and be shitty, so I'm just
Cue
going
beans.
for it.
Wood's
In-
already trapped their thumb a couple times in their
Yeah,
chamber.
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
I'll roll up all the attacks because I think she's still pretty beefed. Dirty 20 to hit, and then
Hit.
offhand with the scimitar is 26 to, no, not 26,
All
but
hit.
higher.
All hit.
Okay. It's all, the first 2 are magic slashing. I'll add those together. Okay. 18 points of slashing damage from
Okay.
palimpsest, and then 2 points of non-magical slashing from the scimitar. Does it do anything?
It appears to.
Okay. So 20 points total of slashing, and that's all I got. I'm just gonna rush in and take 2 swipes. I'm just basically just like blind onion cutting in front of me, not looking up and just attacking at the mass that's there.
She will use her last legendary action of the round to attack you back.
Here we go.
Just fruit ninja the shit.
Do I have my reaction? Or
You-
no, I thrashed.
You
Shit.
thrashed. Yeah.
That's a 24.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That is going to be 3 points of piercing damage and 12 points of poison damage.
15 total. Not 150
Now-
total.
Not 150. Now it's going to turn its
Ow.
attention. Let's see. It is feeling itself being trapped. It is going to disengage.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see here.
Shouldn't have bloody thrashed. I could have
And
sentineled
move.
it.
Yeah.
Damn
I-
it.
Yeah, I forgot
Up
it too.
here.
Ugh.
Does it go through the field?
No, it
Or
works
she-
its way around.
Okay.
She's encountered it. She's aware of its damage. She is then from the distance going to gonna sheath her swords and pull out her longbow, and she will take 2 shots instead of 3 attacks. She'll get 2 shots. So the first one is going to be this is at Nemea. 19 to hit,
Yep.
and then
Would she get any cover off of the basilisk? Technically
Or-
goes through a corner. I don't think it matters for the 19, but I was just wondering.
no. Yeah, and the second one's not going to hit. So just
My
the
AC is
one.
only a 16.
All right. So this is going to be 4 points halved to 2 of piercing damage,
Sweet.
and then 4 points halved to 2 of poison damage as
Sweet.
the arrow strikes into your shoulder. That is her last legend, or that was her turn. Nemea, you are up. Alma, you are on deck.
Okay.
I'm going to wait. I'm just gonna move my token real. Oh, I can. Oh, there we go. Okay. How is it that one? Yes. Okay, amazing. I will turn around and attempt to follow it, but can I see Chorus out of my peripheral?
Make a perception check. Because if you're chasing after that, you're not necessarily looking off in the direction.
Oh, I keep getting that cocked. 17. Wait. Perception. Yeah. 17.
I would say yes, you probably do notice him at that.
Amazing. So I can see him flipping off the snake thing, and he is stoned.
That's probably the version of stoned he would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool. I'm going to ignore what's in front of me, and I'm just going to go, get off. Control token. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll run up behind and flank. Does that work? If he's
not threatening.
petrified and he's
No.
non-threatened.
He's no
damn it.
longer threatened. Yeah, he is a statue.
I'll you know what? I'll stay 10 feet behind it and attack with the halberd because I
Do
want
you
to
have
get
enough
it.
movement to do all of that?
I have 40 feet of movement.
You were over here.
Yeah, that's only 35.
I was just making sure. It just seemed like a really long. Because she
Yeah.
had said she was heading towards the Medusa first, and
I
then
thought so
the
too.
Gorgon.
No. So like
Oh.
I was going to follow, so like turning around to follow her movements, and then I've seen Chorus out of the peripheral. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm going to attack the basilisk from behind, hoping to get its attention.
And did you say you're doing reckless?
Yeah, I'm going to do it reckless. Thank goodness, because that would have missed. 16 plus 7.
Go ahead.
1d10. Oh, come on. 9 points of slashing plus 1 point of lightning for the first attack.
You carve through it, and the thing drops to the ground.
Cool. And it's dead?
It's dead.
Cool. Cool. There is nothing else within range that I can do. So I'm just gonna yell out, "Feck! Chorus has been petrified!" And then I'll use the last 5 feet of my movement. I want to try and start maneuvering my way sort of in front of Chorus. I can't actually get in front of him, but just to make myself a bit of a body shield in case anything goes for him.
Okay. If that ends your turn, then we are up to Alma.
My mouse. Okay.
My mouse.
My mouse. So
My
seeing.
lips, my mouse, my...
All right, so seeing Aravan again, and of course, I don't think I could see from this angle all of the nice statue friends that he brought with him. I'm just gonna glare at him and just simply say, "You make yourself useful," and then I'll look over towards Edie and say, "You two take care of whatever's chasing him," and I'm going to.
Where is your token? I don't even see it.
Right
It's
here.
down here.
Oh, it's not on my map at all. I need to refresh.
Because she's out of the light.
No, I should still be able to see her.
Unless you're on a token. If you're clicking
Oh,
a
that
token,
might have
it
been. Yeah,
gives
that
you
might
the
have been.
vision of that token.
That's probably true. I might have been.
I'm here, I promise. I'm gonna shuffle my way backwards into the room.
Moon walks into the room.
Back that ass up.
Come on.
All right, so we're going to go just 20 feet first. Wee.
Yeah, if you're going backwards, I'm going to say that counts as difficult terrain. You only get half movement.
Okay, so then I'll go right here. So then there's that.
There's no facing in Pathfinder.
You literally said she was walking backwards, man.
I know.
Okay, so 15 feet for that. Good, that damn thing is right there. I'm going to hit that one.
Gonna hit that.
I'm gonna hit
Nice.
it.
All on the floor.
All right, so what I'm actually going to do is for my action. Where the hell are you, bud? I would actually like to do Path to the Grave on that one. So for my action, he's going to have
On the basilisk or the gorgon?
the basilisk. I can't see the gorgon.
Gotcha.
So I'm just doing whatever's closest to me to makes the most sense.
Hmm.
Seeing the basilisk in the reflection, I will do Path to the Grave as my action. So whatever hits it next, it's going to be vulnerable to whatever type of damage is done to it.
Okay.
And then for a bonus action, I would like to do my spiritual weapon. I want to do some damage to this bastard, so I want to do it at 4th level.
There's your token. You put it wherever you want.
Thanks, sir. I just want to do it like immediate. I can move things, Mel. Please do it. All right, so I would like to hit it. So come on.
Hit it really hard.
Fuck. 18 to hit.
Disadvantage.
Hit.
Oh, disadvantage. That's true.
Good call.
I assume you're averting your gaze.
Yeah, averting my gaze. 13.
Does not hit.
All right. Well,
These fucking things.
I'm done.
All right. At the end of your turn, an arrow from the creature, the gorgon. I will say with a higher AC void, you'll get partial coverage because of the
basilisk in the way.
The basilisk in the way. That is going to be a 23 to hit, so it's still going to hit you probably.
Unless it's 3/4 cover, yeah.
Can't shield it?
With what spell slots?
Yeah. I don't have anything.
What?
Yeah, they said that at the beginning.
5 points of piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
8 points of poison damage.
Okay.
All right. Then it is.
I think for the sake of delicious drama RP, Void goes to like try the shield gesture, and like the lights flash in little runes, and they wince, and then the arrow goes right through the same hand.
Oh God. These creatures are not smart, so I will say the creature continues to run through the thing towards Alma.
Okay, so dex save throw for that one.
Please just die to fucking.
A 4.
Okay, so Guardian
Wait. -1. 3.
Okay, so the Guardian will disappear, but it takes the final blow of 20 radiant damage.
And it is looking bloody and rough as it gets up to you. It is going to attempt a bite attack against you, Alma.
Okay.
Hold on. Actually, it's going to try to make you, says it, because it can force you to make a con save. So it's going to try to turn you to stone.
Okay.
Even if she's averting her gaze, it has an action of his force.
So I'll let you guys. It says if a creature starts its turn within 30 feet and the two of them can see each other, the basilisk can force the creature to make a save.
That's the same start of turn avert gaze thing that we've been doing. So it's
Okay, that's
almost
fine. Then
been like, nope, I'm not looking.
Bite. It'll just
If
bite.
you read through the description, there's a section that says creature decided to avert its gaze in this scenario.
You're cutting
In
out.
that same like text block. Am I?
Yeah.
Weird.
17 to hit, Mel.
Nope.
Okay, so it misses with its bite.
Nice.
That will end the creature's turn.
Fuck
The Gorgon is going to take an arrow and take an attempt to shoot at Nemea. That is going to be a miss with a 7.
Hide behind
Advantage
me.
for
Hide behind the
reckless.
chorus statue.
No, because you're gonna
No.
get damaged, you dummy.
Nemea,
Would it get advantage on a
all
range
attacks.
shot?
It's the
Okay.
it's the counter to reckless is that everyone gets it on
Everyone
all attack
gets
rolls.
it.
Natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Cool. Almost too far.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 points plus 12 points. So 4.
Oh no, I'm exactly within. Wait, is it her or the target?
She can't see.
Oh, she
There's
can't
that
see
pillar.
me. Never
So,
mind. Yep.
so it's going to be
Sorry.
8 points plus. So 13 piercing halved to 6. Then it's going to be 12 plus 3. God, that's terrible. 15 points halved to 7 poison.
13 points for a crit. We'll take that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right. That ends the legendary action and the creature's turn. Edie, you are up.
Edie.
Haley
AFK.
is vanished.
IBS, man. We will come back to Haley in a minute because why not? Chorus, you're looking great as a statue. Eravon, you're up.
Okay, so looking into the room further, I want to run into the room toward what I think I saw an individual run into the room. I know that they're fighting something. I can see everything in there. So I want to run into the room. My maximum movement. Now, I am a magic enough user to know if there's a radius effect of someone casting something I shouldn't run
the radius
into.
effect is
that correct?
gone,
Or
and it's gone. I'll just delete it because it used it on the basilisk.
So I'm gonna run in roughly my movement. Where is this Medusa? I keep hearing people
Right there.
say things about.
The Gorgon's right
Top right.
there.
Okay,
However,
so
you can't see
what-
her from where you're at
at-
because it goes through that pillar. That circle is a pillar.
on my way in though,
Okay.
I would think maybe I could get a glance. How are they looking? Would you say?
The Gorgon is not looking bloodied yet, but it's taken some damage. You see some wounds, but it is not quite to the point of bloodied yet. Almost.
Okay. So. Okay. That being the case, I see this familiar party. You again. All right. Well, we're gonna have to have some sort of a peace treaty or something to get out of this. I'm gonna cast a spell. It is Flame Strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna go drop a 10-foot cylinder on the Gorgon. Yeah,
That's
that's awesome. So it's a dex save against a DC 18,
Not to be the absolute
then
worst.
to avoid the damage that are.
Are there any con saves that need to happen as Erevan enters the room and doesn't know to avert his gaze?
Right. Obviously, I don't know. So maybe I do have to
Yeah.
do a little jiggly.
Do a little con
Yeah.
save too.
I don't want you to turn to stone, but holy shit. Ah!
That's a 9. Plus. Hang on. Plus
You might
1,
have
so
the
that's a
con.
10. I will use a feature, an Eldritch Invocation feature, that lets me add a DC 10 to any of that nonsense, and add a DC 10.
Well, it rolled a 19, so it would be a total of 21 on its dex save.
Well, hold on.
Are you talking about for your
my con save?
Okay.
Yeah, my con save first.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Right one. Sorry, I dropped my dice.
It happens to the best of us.
So add a 10. So I get to add a DC 10 to my roll. So that should certainly pass. Because I rolled an 11.
Okay.
With my base con. I added a 10 onto it for my con save. For the avoidance of
You succeed.
whatever the hell it was trying to do. Okay, cool. So DC 18, failing the dex.
And it rolled a 20.
Then the column. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to playing analog. So used to Roll20 where I just click things like a video game. Okay, so I'm so dumb. On the column of stuff, the dex save is 18 and it passed.
Yep.
Joe.
Does it take half damage or anything?
It's going to take half damage, and it's half of 46 fire and 46 radiant.
Or
I
D6.
happen to have
Yeah.
I was like, hot damn.
46.
No, you heard me right. 4d6. Oh, God.
I'm melting.
All right, so 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. So half of 13 fire.
Okay, so 6.
Oh,
The floor took damage as well.
get up here, you bastard. 3, 4, 5, 6,
My dad used to say to me.
11 radiant. So half of 11 radiant.
All right.
And it's like
So-
a column on them. It's not a movable thing by me.
Sure.
It's not a movable thing by me. It's
Even
just
though it succeeded
on
in the
top of
save,
them.
with the damage, it's starting to now look bloodied and singed and feeling its pain.
Awesome.
That end your turn?
I think that's it.
All right. Haley, we bypassed you for a minute, but since nobody else had their turn that would have been in the way, I'll let you take your turn again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Aravan abandoned you, essentially, after I told him to stay put.
Well,
What? Get
Ten.
out of here. I don't listen to you. You're not my...
You're not my mom,
That's how you get shot.
technically,
technically.
Edie can't see anything coming in any direction, and Alma left with the light, so
There'd be-
she...
There'd
There's
be
some
light.
residual light.
There would be light through the
A little
door
bit.
out to like right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so, okay, cool. She steps... She hasn't heard from anyone that it's okay to look yet.
The literalness in Edie is so precious.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to step forward and say to... just into the room, like, what's going on? Is everyone okay? I'm so scared. I can't see anything. And I look into the room.
Make a con save, please.
I don't know if the DCs are different. I think she can only see the basilisk from where she's at. Just heads up.
Yep.
Oh, man. Here we
Is
go.
it a con save?
It
Mhm.
is.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
You succeed.
Yes!
I got a high con, I'm a beefy gal, and I'm like, ah, lizard! And I shoot it with, actually, so I can move, I move my Kajiga, and I attack it with that first.
Good jigger.
And I have,
Good jigger.
and
Is that
'cause
what
I'm
it's called?
looking- Yeah, that's what
Have
I'm
you
calling
named your spiritual weapon?
Good jigger.
Kajiga. And I'm looking, so I can
Straight roll.
straight roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And I do that. Oh, wait. 16 to hit?
I'll hit.
Okay. That is a D. Sorry, I gotta. It's 2d8.
Do it.
Come on, put this thing down. This is insane.
There they are. Right, 2d8 plus 4. So 12 damage.
Just enough. As your bell comes crushing down on the head, it gives out a final whimper and then falls to the ground.
Woo!
Hooray, Edie!
We did it! And I cast my eyes around at the rest of the group. How is everyone looking health-wise that I can see, because I can only see Alma and Void.
Void is looking probably pretty rough.
Bad.
I have
Bad,
not been
then-
touched.
Then I run up to you and I cast Cure Wounds. Yes. 3d8. I just had those dice. Yeah, there they are. $19 points of healing.
Oh my
Plus-
gosh. Amazing.
Plus, wait, you also get something.
Holy
Oh no,
shit.
that's actually if I can use something to actually re-roll that. So what did I give you?
19.
19. So I'm gonna actually re-roll the 2, which was the lowest,
So down to
And you just
17.
down to 17, and so now it's plus 4. So
21.
Yeah, that worked out well. 21.
Jeez.
21 points of healing. And I say, "Feel better!" And then I immediately scrunch my eyes shut and I just whisper, but you can hear me, and I say, "Don't tell Nemea."
I feel much better, and I won't.
And I just stay there scrunched with my eyes closed, and I can like kind of see the sparkles of my spiritual weapon behind me, and that's the end of my turn. Thank you for letting me hold it.
Then the creature's turns. Everybody's run into the room.
I was like, wait, no, it's my turn. Those creatures.
They immediately get up into this place with just their movement. And then
Would they immediately freeze? Because I am looking at Edie. And so, like, over her shoulder, they are now in my line of sight.
yes. But with your passive insight, make a perception check, Void.
I'm so confused by this sentence. With your passive insight, make a sleight of hand
perception
check.
check.
What the fuck is happening? I'm scared. Hey, can we play a game that I don't roll dice? It's 5.
You
The TikToks
Sense.
from this are going to be lit.
sense something different about this. Like, their presence is definitely like, what the hell is this? Because the other ones, you guys never saw do anything.
Yeah.
You now have witnessed these statues just appear. Like, you didn't see, all of a sudden they're just boom, they're just there. So now you're kind of like, what the fuck? But you get the idea. They're not focused on you at all at this point. All right.
Okay. Would I know who they're focused on? With passive insight 21? I don't know what's happening.
Had you rolled better on perception, yes, you would have. But you know they're not interested in you at this point.
Okay.
But it is your turn.
Oh boy. Just in time for me. I'll be new flavors of useless on this turn. Void is just not blinking and is staring straight ahead.
Good idea.
What the
Don't blink.
fuck? I know I just blinked, but Erevan, fucking solve the Gorgon problem, and I'll just keep staring at what the fuck is going on. And I'm going to, I'll just keep staring. I don't even know what to do with my action. I am going to blink because I need to look at a character sheet. What the fuck? What do I even do now? The basilisk is dead. Still have a fucking Gorgon. Let's see. I am going to. I will move because I don't like being shot with Gorgon arrows. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. So I'm on the other side of the pillar from where the Gorgon's
Nice.
at. And I'm locked in. I want to like fix my gun, but I feel like that would be looking away from the angels. So
I can let you do a tinkering check at disadvantage if you want to try to blind eye it. Like, just like try to do it by feel.
yeah. Super, oh boy.
Don't we all do it by feel?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have touched this gun a lot. So you know what? Here we go.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes off on its own.
I don't want to look at these dice. They're gonna be bad.
You know the ridges.
They're both the same mediocre number. So I did it. I fixed the gun. Just like
Good job,
What?
by the way.
what the fuck? What the fuck? What? I will.
Just
can
muscle
I?
memory.
Yeah. Can I lift up the Eye of Aeol and just like move it into my gaze to see if it's doing anything?
As you lift it up, doesn't seem to be registering. These are not undead per se.
Okay. I was following through on that like banshee ghost lore that we got last time when we saw these. Yeah. Turn is done. Dodge action. There.
Okay. Then with a legendary action, the Gorgon is going to try to fire at Edie.
Monster.
That's all she can see at this point.
Cool.
How dare.
She
Edie-
can't even
Me?
see it.
But
You see-
Edie's like in a lighted area.
I mean, we're all in the lit
That's
area.
Fine. Come and get me.
Come and get
17. 17?
Yeah. Just.
Okay. Just.
Boy, did
And
she
that is
did say
going
that
to
Edie was
be
her worst nightmare, so this makes sense.
8 points of piercing damage
Ah,
and 8 points of poison damage for 16 points total. And now it is the Gorgon's turn. And she is going to come over here and attack Nemea, hair, and drop the longbow on the ground as she draws her swords as she comes up this time. And so hair attack, 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Short sword 1, 12 is going to miss. Short sword 2, 11 is going to miss. So only hits with the hair. That is going to be 3 points halved to 1, and 13 points halved to 6. So 7 points total of between piercing and poison damage for her turn. That will end her turn. You make a insight check, please.
Come on. That's 8. No, that's a 15.
You get the idea, for some reason, it didn't want to have anything to do with whatever was happening down below. It came over to you more out of fear than out of feeling of you being a threat to it more than anything else.
She's scared of me.
No. She's
She's scared
afraid
of
of
the
something
angels.
else.
Oh.
You were the
And so
next
she
best
came to
option
you.
that she's not afraid of.
She'd rather face you than whatever was going on down below, but you don't know that the angels are there necessarily.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Okay.
Shit.
And it is your
That's-
turn. Alma, you're on deck.
gotcha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna absolutely lay into this. Lay into her. Trying my very best to protect Florence. Actually, I'll move. Oh. Control token. Yeah, I'm gonna step around this way 10 feet, so I'm not disengaging, but if she doesn't have a 10-foot reach, she will have an attack of opportunity. I want to try and waste her reaction.
She does not have a 10-foot reach.
So AOL.
So does
So
she get
it's
an
going
attack
to
of
be-
opportunity?
Yes. It is going to be 19 to hit.
Ah, shit, yep.
And then
No, I'm gonna thrush.
If you thrash, there's no sentinel AOL. Just reminder from last round that we were sad.
Yeah, but nothing else is near me. No, but if she attacks Chorus.
Or if she just disengages and moves away. I don't know.
Yeah, true. Okay, no, I won't. I'll take the hit. Yep, taking the hit.
You were sad last time. That's the only reason I prompted you.
Yeah. No.
so 4 points of piercing damage, half to 2.
Cool.
18 points of poison damage, half to 9.
Okay.
And that's the AOO.
Okay, now I'm below half. And Hailbird or Thunderbird recklessly on her. Come on. One of them's a nat 1 again, and then first 18 for the first one.
But you only get, it's still a straight attack, right?
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it is.
So
Well,
you
that
can
would
have
be
the
the two
18 for your
attacks.
second attack.
You're
Oh,
averting your
yeah,
gaze,
true.
aren't you? So Reckless is just getting it back up to straight
Yeah.
roll.
So
Yeah,
18 for
yeah.
your second attack, and that will hit.
Yeah,
And you take damage from the 1.
I'll take damage from.
Hooray.
That's
D6?
12 points of slashing plus. Come on. 2 points of lightning.
Okay, wow, nice. She's starting to look pretty rough.
And D6 for myself.
Yes.
5 reduced to 2.
We don't reduce the nat 1 damage because it's only a
tits.
d6.
Okay, 5. Cool. Dash me. Yep,
Hey, is that your turn?
that's me.
All right. Alma, you are up.
All right,
Edie,
here
you
we
are
go.
on deck.
I'm just double checking.
Of course. You're still frozen.
Okay.
There's
We're
nothing
gonna
I can do.
go-
Player elimination mechanics.
We're gonna go over here for the 15 feet.
Oh, are you
Okay.
still backing it up?
I'm backing that ass up. I'm not doing shit right now. Okay. And I need to double. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Don't do that, Mel. I just need to move my thing really quickly. Okay, so.
Oh, bummer.
Moving that over here. So that's the 20 feet for. I can't attack with it, so it's just gonna stay exactly where it is. But that's my bonus action. I am right back over Meow. And I'd like to blast the shit out of this bitch because I'm done with this
Do it.
bullshit.
Blasting shit.
I would like to do Guiding Bolt at 4th level because I want to blast this thing to Kingdom Come. So
Averting your gaze?
disadvantage. Yep, averting my gaze. 15 again.
That will just hit.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. This one is then 7d6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to get it from my other tray. Sorry. 7. Okay. Let's see how much damage I can do. All right. That is 5, 10, 15, 16, 19, 22 points of radiant damage.
How do you want to do this, Mel?
Yes. Okay. So seeing Chorus petrified in the corner, and just seeing Chorus petrified and just kind of letting go, so to speak, and not giving two shits if I do see her, Alma's eyes will actually glow purple this time. And her hand will just reach out and just said, "Enough!" And she'll throw the guiding bolt like right for her chest.
As the guiding bolt strikes, you see this moment of panic look in her eyes as the radiance begins to spread and almost like explodes within her, and she collapses. And as that happens,
Whew.
Void,
Uh-oh.
No,
Edie.
leave Void alone.
and Erevan, you notice the statues of the angels crumble and fall.
Yo,
Hot damn.
long
She was
distance high five, teamwork.
Crumble,
And the
crumble.
statue of Chorus crumbles apart.
Don't
No,
fucking.
don't you fucking dare!
Oh, shit!
No,
You know what they say about making omelets?
no.
Gotta crack a few ASMRs.
Edie didn't see that. She had her eyes squeezed closed, by the way.
Are we still in combat?
Currently appear to be out of combat.
I am just going to look at Alma because I don't know what's happening down below us. Be like, help him!
Down yonder.
I can't.
Can I? So we rolled high enough to know potentially about basilisks, or like we got the basilisk oogie boogie feeling. Do I know about a way to cure basilisk petrification?
Make a, I'll say medicine check.
Oh, not
And
Arcana.
Nemea, you can make a medicine check too.
Oh, ooh, I'm good at those.
Not Arcana. Could I just?
No.
Could I help?
I'm not going to use
Nemea?
that
Yeah,
dice.
you can help Nemea.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
help
bet.
Nemea.
Hang on, medicine. There's so many tabs open. That one. Plus 5. One of them was another nat 1. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude.
9.
Would I be able to do a medicine check since I
You
am a
can.
cleric?
I'll let you
Okay.
do a standalone one, but no aid for this one from
Right.
anybody.
Gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha. 22.
Okay. You
Can I
would
start to
know.
Do a head count, please.
Yes, you can. That there are other ways to cure it besides greater restoration. There are some potions and things that can actually be made using basilisk blood to restore the petrified individual.
I don't think that remove curse
It's not
would
a curse.
do anything.
No, that's
for
actually the most useless
petrification,
spell in
would it?
5e, so we don't.
Got it. Fucking. Oh, sorry. Shit. Man, I am the worst guest ever. 2 in a row.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
sorry.
I'm just gonna step forward and like kick around the stones that were these statues and just like double check that they're done.
As you kick the stones around, we're going to go ahead and end
Did you
our
think
session.
that I was kidding?
Oh, damn.
So,
No!
coming back next week. Yes, you can see Chorus now at this point.
Edie screams and runs.
Oh.
And that's
So come back next week.
To watch us
See
all
what's going to
cry.
happen.
no.
I'm gonna fix it. I promise. Just give me a minute.
Thanks for the follows and thanks for the subs. We're all gonna cry now.
So we will see you guys back Friday for Total Party Psyos, where Conlin is not frozen. And then we will see you back next week
Allegedly.
to hopefully wrap this up. Stick around for a raid. We love you guys. Love
I
yourselves.
love how beat up I've been.
You took an arrow to the knee.
You took an arrow to the knee.
And until
I did.
next week. Until Friday.
Mhm.
Are you ready for more tales?
Always.
Always.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Stick around for the raid.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.